Mark from 102 on the Edge, backstage at the Untapped Festival right now, here in beautiful West Dallas, Texas. I've got Peter and Darby of the Antlers here with me. What's going on, dudes?
Not much.
Have you guys ever spent any time in Dallas, or was that your first time there?
We've played a couple shows in Dallas, but we haven't really spent a ton of time here. Usually in and out pretty quickly.
Right now, what is your favorite indie beer, or any kind of beer?
That's a good question. There's one in New York called Blue Point. I think it's on Long Island. It's not my favorite, but I do like it, and it's
I tend to like 6
good.
Points, like a local Brooklyn brewery. It's pretty solid.
Talk a little bit about Brooklyn. I think we all have our own perception of what Brooklyn is like. What is Brooklyn like for you guys? Are you guys even ever there?
We're there.
Less and less.
Yeah, for stretches here and there.
I think people really imagine that there's this, I don't know, secret music club there where there's all these bands that are a part of. Well, I mean, there's one, but most people aren't a part of it.
It's so secret that we could get shot for talking about it. So.
But it's so diverse across the board as far as all arts really, from painters to musicians to graphic designers to video artists. So it's just a really creative place, and there's just tons and tons going on constantly. So.
Who runs the Twitter?
It's a combination of both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a few tweets. Which one? These are some of
Get my
my
beer
favorites.
for this one.
Cleaning shrimp because I have no idea what to do anymore.
That's me.
Come on, devein those scrimps.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
Could be me.
And how do you know if you're losing your mind? So you're the genius.
Was that me?
Twitter.
Are those genius tweets or are those terrible tweets?
I think they're kind of awesome tweets. Now, is it true that you got free cereal from some of your tweets?
I got up one morning and decided just to go on a rant about General Mills monster cereals and asking questions, and posted a poster I made from an Amsterdam show a couple years ago. It was our faces photoshopped on the monster cereal guys, and they direct messaged us and said, "Hey, well, we want to send you lots of free cereal. Just give you an address," and we got it like 2 days later, a giant box of monster cereals.
That's amazing.
So
How long did it take to go through all that cereal?
We're still going through it. Actually, like whenever we are at one another's apartments, it's sort of like, I think it's going to become customary to offer a bowl of blueberry or frankenberry or whatever, because we just, like, cabinets full of it now.
It's pretty awesome. So Twitter is good for something. You guys are able to prove it.
Yep.
Its magic never seems to wear off.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
You just have to keep pushing yourself and challenging yourself to.
That's right.
And tweeting more, when you haven't slept, and
We've done that from time to time. It's something that you sometimes get carried away and don't realize that it's actually pretty annoying, and you get your point across less. But I think we get into retweeting rampages sometimes. I like to ask people weird questions, and we like their weird responses.
Are you guys familiar with Antlerotica?
we are.
This Tumblr account.
Yeah.
Started following it too.
Where does this come from? Is this someone you know?
Nope.
Nope.
You have no idea who this is?
It's a fan that decided to be creative and write
So
that blog.
It's a blog about, it's really nothing sexual from what I've read.
Not yet, but I feel like it is maybe building up to something.
Yeah.
Because it's been like going for a while, and it's like a lot of
of
like
the
going
storylines
on
revolve
dates
around
and
you.
things.
It's emotional.
It seems like
porn.
they actually alternate throughout. There'll be like one about me, then Darby, then Michael.
They haven't done Timmy yet. I don't know why.
Do you think it's kind of like a Gossip Girl thing where you might know who this person is and they're following you around?
That's what I would have thought a couple years ago. I feel like my friends would have done that a couple years ago. I think my friends don't care enough anymore to go to that much effort.
My stalkers are too crazy.
Yeah. How's it different from Person Apart? You guys in a different place, different ideas you wanted to get across with the
We tried to write with a lot more sort of patience involved. I think with Burst Apart, we were still very much directing things to being tight and simple song structure-wise, and this we kind of let go a little bit and allowed it to just take its own form. And I think it's been a very productive direction, I guess, for us.
Is this working towards a full length sometime soon? Or are you you guys just did with this EP
It's its own thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think everything is kind of a bridge to the next thing. So you know, you make an EP, and it's a way to test out some ideas you may have, and then when you go in to record your next thing, it may sound completely different, but the fact that you finished something before that sounded different than the thing before that just kind of keeps moving you forward and changing things.
But I also think a lot of people think of EPs in general as, you know, test audiences or trial runs or experiments or something, and I don't feel like Undersea was a really sort of half-assed attempt to see what we can make. I think it was pretty cohesively written, and we spent a lot of time on it. And so.